Hey guys, Man from Rune, back again. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm actually going to cast a replay from a game that was played in the Dagor Dagorath Hero Submod server. There is a small but very active community of players that consistently play multiplayer games online, usually on Game Ranger. So today I'm going to cast it. This is a pretty entertaining game, I heard, so I hope you enjoy it. So on the left side team, we got Imladris in the middle. Let's see the spell powers that people pick. Okay, so went for heal. He clicked the book, get his spell powers going. On the top, we got a Mordor, who is picked. I have Sauron. We got a Gondor down here. Picking heal. Okay. Going double farm into the barracks. Okay, probably looking creep. And then on the right side team, we got a Haradwaith on the bottom. This player has not picked a spell point yet. And we got an Arnor in the middle, getting the barracks out. 4 farms in the barracks. And we got, last we got an Isengard on top. Starting with Edain. He already has Dunland Spearman out. He's going to creep this Warglare. Okay, so usually what most people do in multiplayer games is they usually go 4 farms into a military building, usually the barracks, but there's sometimes variation. So he's going to be creeping there. Imladris is also going 4 farms into the barracks. Okay. Not much happening at this moment, so I guess I'll talk about the map a little bit. We're on East Emnet. There's 4 troll creeps in the middle. Oh. One on the middle top and bottom, middle right and left, and then there's another troll creep at the top and bottom where there's an inn and an outpost. So if you're a faction that wants the inn, like Mordor does, you're going to want to fight for this. So it looks like we got a hero. We have Carthian from Arnor. Okay, yep. And Imladris has Gondor. These will help snipe the troll creeps. Mordor has some units out. He's probably queued up a bunch of free orcs. Yep, he's queued up 20 free orcs. These free orcs are not good against, not good for creeping though. They will all instantly die as soon as they come within range of these trolls. Harad also has their scout hero out, Salim. He's gonna try and creep the troll here, the troll lair here. And then Gondor has Pippin. They also creep to the middle Warglare, which is in between the middle part and the top and bottom. Gondor going with the Lin here, Spearman. Okay, so Harad is actually just gonna sacrifice this guy. Maybe have to use heal on him. Oh, he did get heal. So everyone who got heal picked it, or who has heal picked it. And he did get the outpost. He healed him just to make sure he gets away from these trolls. Mordor is going to take the signal fire for the vision. Carthian's still shooting at these trolls. He's actually shooting at the lair. Better to shoot the trolls. Okay, Isengard is just kind of lingering here. He did build an Uruk pit though. It is level 1. He's getting Uruk scouts for opting to not go for the Dunland range units. He's got a lumber mill out too. He's pinging over here because he sees Mordor. And then he's gonna use Edain to debuff the free orcs. That could be okay. This is the weakest unit in the game though, but these are also very weak spearmen fighting against swordsmen, so questionable, but they do also have Uruk support. Okay, Gondor is also treeping this troll lair. What about Imladris? Imladris went for some swordsmen, and he got this troll lair. Gildor is level 2.5. Okay. Now he's got some spearmen out, and he just got some blade masters in case he runs up against the Isengard player. The blade masters will shred through these wildmen. Arnor has an army here. He's opted to go for the Edain archers, which are actually they have a skit. They deal additional damage to monsters, so they'll absolutely shred through these trolls. Yep. Units are failing. So Mordor's first hero will be Gothmog. Okay, he's on his warg right now. Looking to trample those archers. Oh, damn. Barely avoids the pikes. Okay. Harad is gonna creep this troller. Here comes Gondor. Is he gonna kill it? Better be quick. Oh! Gondor stole one of the chests. So Mordor is using the Sauron right now to attack these the Isengard player. He's gonna win this engagement. The Isengard player is gonna retreat. Isengard's first hero will be Grima Wormtongue, which is he's a pretty good hero. His debuff is very good. It's not. I don't think it's really necessary against Mordor though, because Mordor has some of the weakest units in the game, so the debuff is just kind of overkill. And then Imladris was pushing Arnor. I'm not sure what happened here. I think he lost. Yeah, did lose his swordsman units. You gotta be careful with Imladris units because they are very expensive and they give a lot of experience. I guess he's gonna join that fight here over the creep. The Isengard player did take one of the chests from Mordor, but the Mordor player did get the rest. We got another hero. So, oh, okay. So Imladris does have a Arrestor, and he is level 5, so he can be providing eco buff. He can level up farms. He discounts heroes, and then he'll also make the spellbook powers recharge just a little bit faster, 15%. Okay, so still, so the only creeps left on the map is the top troller. Does he have the tower? So he does have the tower. Okay, so Sauron and his necromancer form will be coming out soon. Looks like, yep, okay, so the top, looks like the right side team is going to create both the top and the bottom layers. He did get this layer. He did not take the inn for some reason, but I guess that doesn't matter that much for Harad, since they have only one unit that they can recruit from the inn, whereas other factions usually have a few more. And there's the first Nazgul from Mordor. This is the Dark Marshal. I think we're gonna fight. We're gonna see another fight here in the middle. So here's Gondor and Imladris. Gondor did get Baragond, and they have some Gondor archers. They also have Faramir. Okay, and Imladris now has Imladris archers. Run through the PowerPoints real quick. Everyone's on fairly even ground. No one's like too far ahead. Arnor is pulling ahead with the most though.
Archers at the ready.
So okay, so Isengard, they got the creep, but they're trapped and they are going to lose everything here. Oh, and there's. So Arnor went for Aerophant. I don't know which leaders. No, he did go for the archer leadership, as evidenced by the glowing archers. Yeah, Isengard took. I don't know if they just stood and fought or didn't retreat in time, but they did lose quite a lot here. His Wormtongue is level 4. Okay, so Imladris did get banner carries, which is really important, otherwise your units do not level up. Okay, he's got more spearmen, he does not want to get trampled. He's got to protect his archers because the Imladris archers, oh, speaking of protecting them, they are running into melee range. This is not good. But there's the miss to try and save him. I don't know what's going on there, but Mordor is pushing Isengard. There's the Krebine again. Okay. So this is a weird way to go for Arnor. He will be exposing his slow backline to the Imladris player. And level Sauron. Sauron's almost level 2. It's very important to get it level 3. Otherwise, Mordor will struggle in the mid to late game. And once again, the Imladris units are running into range. I think he was clicking on something that ended up like way back here, but he is moving them out of the way. Oh, there's Nazgul trample. Carthene is level 5. He almost is level 6, so the Arnor player can get hill guards. Mordor almost has... Mordor just lost to Nazgul. Mordor almost 10 power points so he can get Lord of the Earth, and Sauron will level up 25% faster. The Harad player has rushed level 3 Haradrim barracks, so he has Haradrim Rangers, which are advanced archers. They're very good, and he also rushed to level 3 forest to get the blasting arrows, which are upgraded arrows that deal splash damage. Now the Gondor player does have Ithilien Rangers. That Pippin is level 4. Okay, Imladris is gonna flank the Harad player here, and here comes Arnor. He's gonna. Does he see? Yeah, I think he. Does he see? Yep, he does see. He's gonna pull back. The Gondor player now has fire arrows, so they're kind of on an even keel here. Both Arnor, or Gondor, and Harad. They both have very strong archers with upgrades. Arnor has tier 2 now. Imladris went for 2 tier 1s, the mist and the heal. The Mordor player has now gotten the Witch King. He's trampling the archers. Oh, Isengard has Saruman. He does not have the upgrade yet to get Wizard Blast. And we got another skirmish here. Arnor now also has Aranarth. Okay. Will Imladris get upgraded arrows? Okay, so he does have the golden tips upgrade. Now he just has to buy it on his units. He's upgrading them as we speak. Okay. So everyone kind of got the same idea right now. They're gonna upgrade their archers. Arnor is electing to go for still trying to go for the Arthedain archers, which are good archers. They do deal a lot of damage, but they do not get upgrades, so they miss that extra firepower that you get from upgrading archers with fire arrows, or in Lodge's case, golden tipped arrows. And he's got quite a few of them here, so I'll provide a lot of firepower. So Gothmog's level 4. He has access to Call the Horde in case he needs to refresh his army. Dark Marshal's level 3. What level is Sauron? Sauron's level 2. Still missing out on level 3, so he can activate the Dark Power ability and gain access to those very powerful Nazgul abilities. Harad now has Suladan, okay, for the buff to Haradrim units, and then the Fear Resist for all Haradwaith units. And then Arnor also has gone for Glorfindel, who provides Fear and Terror Resistance, is also debuffs other enemy heroes. Okay, so we're kind of just posturing around. Here's a fight. I believe this is the Arnor terrain. Yeah, this is the Arnor terrain. Imladris does have a good position though up north, and the Archer clump. Oh, and there's Cav. First Cav trample. They seem to have gotten stuck in between this well, and I think those units were in Porcupine, so they did get trample deceleration. Those Cav did not do anything. They are debuffed here, and there's another Cav. That actually did trample. That killed about half his battalion, I want to say. He will get tier 2 from that. Gondor also has tier 2 when he picks it. He lost a lot there. Yeah, he did lose a lot there. I think he trampled about 300 command points or something worth of archers. Imladris is going to have to back up here. I'm level 2 on, what's his name? On Aranarth. Level 4 on Gildor. He's still going in with the Cav. The Cav's dead. So Gondor did kind of lose that engagement there. So Saruman now has, he does have the upgrade. He's got 2 Urk Pits, so Saruman has Wizard Blast now, and he's got level 3, so he has Fireball. He did just run into a few pikes right there, but the Witch King is not gonna die to just a few pikes, just barely grazing them. Now he has Kamul. He did get Sauron level 3 and did activate Dark Power, so he does have access to the Nazgul abilities. So he does have Kamul, who can activate the Forest, which will remove Fear and Terror resistance and slow down the enemy. Arnor coming up. He has gone for Rangers now because I guess he does want to get the extra firepower on on his archers. But he still has quite a few Arthedain units. He's actually getting the Arthedain sword, spearmen too. No, I think the only ranged units that Isengard has is scouts. I see a lot of pikemen, like a lot of pikemen. Okay, we're just kind of people are just rebuilding right now. Here we go though. Saruman and Wormtongue are gonna move in. Yeah, he actually has the traders from Wormtongue's level 6 ability. Okay. And he did just rebuy Gothmog. And also the region that Mordor went for is Minas Morgul, so he can get Morgul Orcs if he wants. If he uses this ability on the barracks, he can get Morgul Shadows like he's purchasing now. And he gains access to the Black Riders, and he has access to these elite cavalry units, so this should be really good against Arnor actually, but not very good against Isengard. He's got a lot of pikemen. And his archers are really close. Okay, I think we're gonna actually get to see the Nazgul ability. There's also about to be a skirmish in the south, but let's watch up here first. So he did use the forest ability. Will Khamûl die here? Yep, Khamûl is dead. Is he gonna activate any other Nazgul abilities? Sauron is pinned, but no way, and yeah, he is not gonna get that Sauron. That's a wasted pin. He does have Miss Morgul Shadows. So Imladris is now fighting Arnor here. He's okay. He's keeping everything protected here, not trying to get trampled. He's got Arwen as well. Arwen's only level 1. It looks like I don't know if Mor is about to lose. Mor is about to lose Gothmog. He did activate Call the Horde. Yeah, he did activate Call the Horde. Gothmog did just die. Saruman just died, so heroes are starting to drop like flies right now. I think down there, the Gondor won that engagement because Harad did retreat towards their base. But let's watch here. Arnor has trebuchets. He does not have the fire arrows yet. Okay, still just still no upgrades on his rangers yet. So Mordor is at 16 power points. Isengard's at 14. Harad is at 5. Arnor's at 17. Gondor's at 3. And Imladris is at 5. He does have scholars. Okay, so he is going to accumulate all his scholars and then press the book. Require wisdom so he can gain more power points with each click. What about upgrades? So still hasn't upgraded his barracks or his forge yet. So Gondor's pushing right now. He does have Gandalf the Grey, and they are the cataphracts, and he just got trampled for a lot again. But he will lose these this cav, I think. Yeah, he did. He did lose quite a few archers there to the cataphracts. So the Harad player did rush a level 3 runic encampment. This one's level 2 to get those got those ones from the level 3 encampment. So we will have access to the rune/Easterling units. These Easterling archers are incredibly strong. All the units from this from the encampment are very, very strong. They're all advanced units. He did buy the barbed arrow upgrade. He bought heavy armor. Does he have? Okay, so he just has heavy armor, barbed arrows, and blasting arrows. And he's getting a full 3 battalions of cataphracts, which will absolutely destroy any backline in the game. They are very strong. So Imladris now has Elrond and their own Glorfindel. What's levels Arwen? Arwen's still level 1. Imladris now has Influence of the Evening Star, so Arwen will get a buff, and she'll also buff nearby heroes. Okay, Isengard has Forge Blades. They also bought the Banner Carrier and Heavy Armor. Does he have... So he's not going for crossbowmen or any of the elite Uruk units, I guess. He does have a level 3 though. I don't see any berserkers or manslayers. Saruman's level 4. You gotta be really careful with Saruman. Once he hits level 6, he can take control of army. Imladris also has Gil-galad. Mordor also got the Morgul Vanguard, which could have gone really bad for the Arnor player there. That cav is also one of the best in the game. Okay, so Imladris is just here chilling, letting their archers do all the work, not trying to risk him against this archer clump. Saruman is level 5, so he's very close to taking control of. There he is. There's level 6 Saruman. He's gonna swap the Palantir and he's gonna activate Voice of Saruman. Yep. Very close to first stage here, the Isengard player. What about the other players? Mordor's also very close. Arnor is also fairly close. So, okay. The left side definitely won this skirmish here, about the bottom. So the cataphracts are in. They got stuck though on the porcupine formation. So I don't think they actually trampled his archers because they got stuck on the porcupine Linhir spearmen. The Gondor player also has elites. He has the Guardians of the White City and the. Okay. All the cataphracts will die here. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate for the Harad player. They are very expensive and they do give a lot of XP. We got Aragorn level 3. Arnor now has Eirnir. Aragorn was just pinned. So the Harad player only has archers here. There's only archers here. He also has Fasimba, who has a pin. He also has Fuinir, who just went in and was promptly murdered. Isengard is building the Great Orthanc. So he could potentially put Saruman in and gain access to the special powers of the Great Tower, which includes Industry, Descent, Avalanche, and Lightning Strike, but they are weakened versions of each one. They're not as powerful as some of the vanilla spellbook versions. So Imladris now has golden armor. This is a very, very scary army. Imladris, when they have all their heroes plus heavy armor and upgrades, is one of the most frightening factions to play against. Gondor is pushing Harad into their base. If he had Cav, all of these units would die right here, and he's still getting archers. Oh, there's some spearmen. Getting his cataphracts back too. Saruman is level 7, and he has his Descent ability. Arnor almost has first stage. Let's check. Isengard. So Mordor does have enough for first stage, so he can now buy the Army of the Past Ages power to gain access to. Yep, he just bought it. Army of the Past Ages. He can now build the Angband Fortress and eventually summon Morgoth. Imladris has Gil-galad. He activates level 2, which I believe is nearby units lose speed. Yep. So we have a skirmish here. You gotta be careful those Imladris. You're not really incentivized to fight like this. So Arnor did get first stage from this. Did Isengard get first stage is the question. He did get first stage. Alright. Imladris activated Arwen to save not only her, but also all of his units over here, so they do not die. Yep, good, good. So what about us? Gondor is very close to first stage. They're going to get it right now. Yep. Yep. And he also has Gandalf the White now, level 2. Okay. The cataphracts again. I think he just lost his archers again. Yeah. Okay. So Mordor has Sauron level 5. He did just activate Minas Morgul Unleashed. I don't know why it's not showing up. But he has armor on his Nazgul now. Level 5 Khamul. I think that was level 5 Shadow Lord. Imladris is quite far behind in power points, but their third age army is so good that it doesn't matter that much. That was the... which ability is that again? Wrath of Haradwaith's Avalanche ability from Isengard, from putting Saruman in the tower. He used Lightning Strike too, but he did miss. Arwen's gonna die here. We're gonna have a fight over here. Gondor has just lost Boromir. So Isengard's in a really bad spot here. They're kind of just in between Mordor and Isengard, and they are losing a lot here. Level 3. Imladris has Círdan now. Harad did get first stage, so everyone has first stage, I believe, except Imladris. It will be a while before they get it, because they do have to click. They do have to click on the Acquire Wisdom a few more times, and I think he lost out on it because he's coming back from the base. Level 6 Dark Marshal, level 6 Shadow Lord, and what was the Khamul? I can't see him. He's like actually in this tree, I think. There he is, level 5. Okay, he did use the Eye of Sauron. The more plays Eye of Sauron, but it's not really doing anything right now. Okay. Gondor has Imrahil, levels Aragorn level 4. Okay, so he does have Gifted the Evening Star, where he gains 500 health points, 500 HP, and recharges abilities a little bit faster. He also has the Gondor Citadel Guard. Oh no, that's from Baragon's level 8, I believe, or something. Level 5, yeah. Imladris is about to lose Elrond. Yep. Oh, he survives. Okay. He's also got veterans of the last alliance. He is gonna push here, try and get some levels. He's gotta be careful though of Isengard, because yep, he's gonna lose Glorfindel, and he's gotta be really careful of Saruman. Oh, he got a lot of. Okay, it seems like he only got some of his units, but he did capture... Oh, he's also got these Guardians. So he did capture quite a few units from Imladris. That's really tough. He's going to take these and take him into his base. That was Gandalf. Yep, that was Gandalf the White. He activated Hidden Power, so now he's going to deal more magic damage and also recharge abilities faster. What was that? Sul'dan's level 3. The Cataphracts again, trampling the Gondor backline. Well, that was Faramir's. Faramir's level 7. Yep, okay. That's why it explains why he had the Forbidden Pool. So Mordor's also down here with the Morgul Vanguard. Does he see the archers? He does. Will he get it though? Yep. Yep. Okay. Very good. Oh, almost dead from that though. Okay, almost lost Elrond again there. The Imladris player has got to wait like 4 more minutes, I think, in order to click the book in. Actually, no, it's moving much quicker than that. Oh, the Mordor player is going to run his... Yep, the trample just stopped right there. I don't even think the Arnor player has pikes. And that was Sunflare. That was Sunflare from Harad that just wiped out the Imladris army. Yep, Imladris is going to want to retreat here. And that was Saruman. Saruman's level 8. Mordor has catapults. Gondor is still here. Gandalf is level 8, so he is almost to Word of Power. That's going to be amazing against Harad, because they have no way to really mitigate the Gandalf's Word of Power. He did just snipe a hero there with Baragon. So, let's see. So, Mordor has the Angband Fortress, level 2. Isengard is about to have their Tolingroth Fortress, level 5. Arnor now has their Armenelos Fortress, level 5. And what about Harad? Upgrading their Tharagelian Fortress to level 3. And then Gondor is upgrading their Dorthonian Fortress to level 4. So... let's check on Imladris real quick. Okay, so almost ready to click the book again, and they will also have first stage, and they can build the... I remember this one. The... Formenos Fortress, right. That is the fortress from where Feanor's father was. Finwë, I believe. Yes, Finwë. When he got murdered by Morgoth. So, we're backing up here. The player's about planning how they're going to use their valor. It is very important that they use them wisely, because throwing them away needlessly when the other team has not used their valors is a game-losing play. Imladris is getting back his army of elite units. He did lose like everything. And there's Flood. There's Flood from Gondor. That is going to kill most of this Arnor army. Yep. Wiped out most of his archers there, and it's going to slow down his heroes. Gondor and Imladris here. And there's Monwë. Okay.
This world needs hope.
So Monwë's on the battlefield now. Imladris is going to kill this level 4 Arnor and get levels up on the heroes. Imladris also has the twins. Okay. Gondor has their first stage heroes out. There's Luthien. Gotta be careful not to get her level 10. Not let her get level 10. Isengard is here. He did use Devastation on... Alright, Devastation just got countered by something. And this... yep. Imladris just absolutely destroyed Isengard there. Monwë did just use Teleport. Yep, he just used Teleport. You can use Teleport on the enemy army, and then he did just use the Teleport on Harad's army in combination with the Wind Blow, which is kind of like which is essentially a word of power. And now it's about... Okay, so it's getting insane right now. So the Ancient Mumak has just been summoned, and a bunch of Nazgul abilities have also just been used on Arnor and Arnor. Army of the Great Armament of Numor has just been summoned. Ar-Pharazôn is now on the battlefield. Isengard has their first stage heroes out. Gondor is rushing the Harad base. Imladris does have first stage. Monwë just uses other word of power ability, Ruptured Heavens. Army of the Dead is here. These players are going to want to run away from this immediately. There's almost no way to beat this summon. Saruman is level 10. He just wasted his army takeover ability. Ancient Mumak is here. Morgoth is now summoned as well. Okay, so everything is just being summoned right now. Imladris has got to be careful here. He did just use the teleport again. I am not sure what he teleported though. Oh, he just teleported Army of the Dead onto him. He will be able to kill it. He's one of the few Valor in the game that actually can kill Army of the Dead. Imladris just got stunned by something. He's going to lose everything here. This is really unfortunate. There's very expensive units here. Gondor is just full sending on the Harad base right now. Gandalf is almost level 10. Where's Morgoth? Mordor is retreating for some reason. This is not the correct thing to do. This is not correct at all. You need to be pushing with Morgoth because he does buff your army. Gandalf just activated Hidden Power again. And that is the Isengard army summon, Isengard Unleashed, with Balrogs and more Angband Shadows because he has first stage. He has not summoned Tarmairon though for some reason. Arnor is retreating. I guess Arad is in trouble. I don't know how though. He does not have that big of an army here. What level is Gandalf? Gandalf is level 10, so we will see Word of Power. Morgoth is now in the Isengard base. He just used Earthquake. He summoned his Balrogs, and he is going to go for the fortress. Isengard better have a builder out. Arnor is coming to the aid of Harad to save against Gondor. Isengard is now also full pushing the Mordor base with a massive army. Imladris is retreating. I think he lost quite a few of his heroes and units to that stun. Okay. Let's watch here. Okay, Gandalf has just wiped out most of Arnor and gained 8 levels from that. He just wiped out most of the army. He has Orome as well, providing leadership to the Gondor heroes and units. Saruman is level 10. As Mordor opted to go for the dragons from the fortress. For those of you who don't know, you can pick between either dragons or tortured elves, which are elite elves. We have Gil-galad back. He's level 6. He's pinned. He'll probably die here. Morgoth is still in the base. I don't know where the Ancient Moonmak actually went. I don't think he actually got any value out of it. He might have died. Army of the Last Alliance was summoned from Arnor. He is gonna save. He's gonna be able to save Harad's base. Okay. So Isengard has Bulldog. He's level 7. He has Drauglin at level 7. That's very, that's very scary to look at. Saruman's almost level 12. We'll stay on him because that if he activates his Kurenir's power, he can wipe out almost any army in the game. He's going to use Fires of Isengard. He's going to blow up this entire army. And there goes Mordor army. The Harad weather ability has also been used. Gondor is still down there. So Isengard has lost their base, and they are going to lose all their builders. Yep, wow, okay. Isengard is actually out. They can only recruit units from their first stage now. He still has not summoned his Valor for some reason. There he is.
Will be forgotten. Your deeds will be forgotten. You are alone in the darkness.
There's Tarmaron's Black Wave, which is... Okay. Black Wave is like a Word of Power, but much smaller, but it does deal more damage. These Balrogs are still here for like 10 more seconds. Isengard seems to have lost most of their army. Yep, they've lost most of their army at the base. Sauron is only level 7. Interesting. Elrond is level 5, so he has his armor and his leadership finally. Glorfindel is level 10. Isengard is going to feed off the rest of these Isengard units that are here. And there's Saruman. We did miss Sauron level 12. He's level 14. He did use Lightning Strike. Arnor is coming to the aid of Isengard. We just killed Ulfang the Black, or the Ulfang the Accursed. I don't remember. Saruman has just been murdered. Arwen's level 10 now. Arwen's level 8. Okay, Tarmaron's here. He had just killed... He's just killed everything with the lightning ability, but that Word of Destruction will not kill these units because Arwen's level 10, giving immunity. Good play by the Imladris player to actually save their heroes here. And there's the Fireball from the Mordor Fortress. Oh. Not going to kill those first stage units. And Arnor is coming here. Tarmaron's using all of his abilities. There's the Tollengroth Army Summon and the Shade of Wolf. Okay. Gondor is full sending it again, trying to get this Harad first stage again. And there's Ulfang Black. Tolkes is now on the battlefield. Okay, he's summoning it because this Arnor army is here, and it is a threat. Oh, he's got to save the more. He's trying to save the more base. There's Winds of Protection, so the base is invulnerable for 30 seconds. Okay, so Tolkes did activate his Battle Cry, which provides all allied heroes with 40% speed and 50% damage for 30 seconds. Oh, there's Gil-galad level 10. His Shining Star And there goes the Arnor army. It actually didn't kill everything, but he did lose a lot there. Everything is at like 1 HP. I don't know what the Mordor player, Isengard player, is doing right now. He's trying to just attack nothing, I guess. That nothing there is important. That's confusing. But Gil-galad is picking apart this army right now. And these Arnor heroes, these Imladris heroes, when they get to this stage in the game with this levels, they are some of the best. They're gonna kill this Gandalf and all these other Arnor heroes. Yep, they're gonna stand no chance. Gondor is still full sending it down here. Gandalf is level 20. He did just use his word of power. There's so much going on right now. Imladris has Fingolfin. Does he have Feanor? It does not look like he has Feanor. Maybe he died or something. Arnor has a lot of money. He did just... so... Someone just died. He just killed Elendil. Okay. These guys... Elendil died. They're about to kill Arnor. Elrond is level 11. Gil-galad is level 10. Tolkas is over here trying to kill this Arnor army. Did he use... Oh wait, was he just in the base? I think he was just in the base. Yeah, he was in the base. We missed the earthquake. He just killed the Arnor fortress. He's gonna use a stun here. Okay. And there is the Gondor flood again, wiping out most of this Arnor army. And there's Gil-galad. Yep. There's the Horn of Fingolfin. There's the Imladris army summoning Ecthelion, the Lord of the Fountain. And there's Glorfindel level 10 from Arnor, which is a paralyzed for 10 seconds. Gondor and Mordor are in the Harad base trying to kill it. Level 10 Numenorian units. Gotta be careful here. Elrond's level 12. Don't you just love the sound of all these Numenorian units dying? So Arnor lost their base. They are out. This game is pretty much over. They're just going through the final process, I guess. Yeah. This Harad player got to build their fortress 3 times, but they're not going to be able to upgrade this year. This game is over. We got Formenos units from Imladris. Yeah, that was an entertaining game. There was actually so much like I can't cover because everything was happening at once. Like so many level 10 abilities, all the valor / mythic heroes using their abilities. But we did get to see most of it though. We got to see most of the cool abilities and summons used in the game, which is great. That's the cool thing about this mod is there's just so many hype moments. So many hype moments, whether it's an ability or a summon. Okay, so Luthien only level 2. Harad is going to lose their base here, and then I guess Arnor is going to make a final stand at the Formenos Fortress. I don't know why Gothmog was there. Arvidui level 8. Isildur, he gets summoned at level 10. Those dragons just got insta-killed. And there is Gandalf Word of Power again. I don't think Arnor lost. Yep, even at level 20, these first stage units, when they're high leveled with the heroes next to them, they are a force to be reckoned with. They are not gonna die to many of the AOE effects in the game. And here we go. Gondor is here. Imladris is here. Mordor is dead. In that they have no army, I think. Yeah, they have no army and no heroes, I think. There's Gil-galad's level 10 again. Glorfindel's selfless sacrifice was just used. I think he used it on the Arnor Glorfindel, so I guess he kind of killed himself. Some things are just dying left and right now. We got Lots of upgraded first stage archers, so heroes are going to be dropping like flies again. This Gilgalad's actually just... Sounds all sudden. This Gilgalad's actually popping off. He's got amazing abilities. His Imladris' best hero. He's got very, very strong abilities that can wipe armies. Okay. Luthien?
I will annihilate your entire army.
So.
There never has been.
So Luthien's song has been activated. I don't know why we can't actually hear the song, but everything on the enemy team will be stunned for 30 seconds, paralyzed. And now we got Mordor abilities going off. Yep, everything's dying here. It is GG. Got these veterans of the Last Alliance going in. There's Fingolfin. There's Gorthar's level 9 ability, the Vortex. Or I think it's called Devouring Darkness. And that is it. That was a very entertaining match to watch. I hope you all enjoyed. This is the quintessential Dagor Dagorath Hero Submod game, when everyone gets first stage. It gets all the powers and their heroes leveled up. Really fun. Really enjoyable to watch. So, yep. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you later, guys. Have a good one.